Shalom Yitten. Um, what's up to the world out there? My name is Yeshua, and today we're going to be doing a product review on the Interlinear Bible, the Hebrew English Strong Concordance Interlinear Bible. As you can see right there. If you can manage to come in a set of 4. Hold on, I got you. Come in a set of 4. The last one is going to be in Greek English. You got the Hebrew English, and this all breaks down in 3 different ways. So, I mean, it's pretty sturdy. They're hardbacks. You know, it costs about $100. Got it from like Barnes and Noble. Got them from Barnes and Noble. I say like Barnes and Noble because someone else sent them. This is a Hendrickson publisher product. General editor and translator, Mr. J.P. Green Sr. So that's why you see the green at the bottom. And let's see. For those of you that, you know, you just really want to not be misled, have the original translation. Those of you that started learning Hebrew so that you could read it for yourself and see it for yourself and learn it and hear it for yourself from its original context, which I hope this Hebrew is from the original context. But it even has, you know, a little alphabet thing here. I showed this off a little bit earlier, but it actually shows you the how to read it a little better, as far as I mean, you have the alphabet, but then in the alphabet you have like we have commas and semicolons, stuff like that. It's a different kind of quotation marks to learn and to decipher. But essentially, these particular quotation marks, along with the vowel in a word, it looks like English. You just have to read it. It's hard to explain, but it makes it better. Okay, just know that. So pay attention to the little dots when you get the chance, and figure out what that's about. You'll be able to do that on page XVI. Now, I'm not saying that people shouldn't have the 1611 King James version. I'm just saying that in 1611, I mean, what was happening? What was happening before that? You know, just history. And history has a time of building things up on itself. So if you can get the Hebrew version of everything, get it. If you need the Apocrypha, get it. If it got anything to do with the Lord and it's an official copy transcript, it got proof, get it. I think that when he was speaking about that curse, he was speaking about that curse in Revelations. See, I think the Bible, based on what I've learned so far about it, is it's more than what we have here. Okay, it's more than what we have here. So if the Nag Hammadi is authentic, then it's authentic. It came from the people that they said it came from. They was with Jesus. He told them to do that. Like, that's not important information. Maybe something that would be faithfully hopeful to people who believe, you know, and hearing their stories, so that they could compare it with the times, so that they could see and that they could understand things that other people see and don't understand. I'm just saying. But anyway, back to the Hebrew Bible. When you get it, you're gonna see here, it's gonna have directly underneath it the words that represent the letters here. Like, in the beginning, right here, I'm gonna tell you this is Bet Rish Elef Shin. That's better sheet. That means better sheet better. Better sheet better Elohim. It's in the beginning created God. The beginning and the end. They don't say that though, but that's what that represents. The heavens and the earth, and the earth was. So as you can tell, like if you know the certain Hebrew word, the Hebrew words that you know, you want to know how to write them, because it becomes like looking at English. Once you know what that word is, and once you know what it appears like, you know, you can pretty much see it. Now there's also numbers here at the top. Now these numbers, if you're not ready for that yet, then okay, oh well, you're not ready for that yet. But you know, God is a God of wisdom. So these numbers, they're very, very important once you get to once you really dig into this. Now, don't worry, for those of you who don't want to be reading the whole book backwards, there is a right here they have the side column of a literal translation of the Bible, so you don't have to worry about getting lost. Now it's a whole 4 books long. So I'm looking to see if maybe I can find a content, you know, what they call it, book of contents. I didn't see that when I opened it. I swear I didn't. So no, it's no book of contents. The book of contents really on the outside, and it tells you that this is Genesis through Ruth. That's volume 1. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty thick, but I've had them so far already for like a month, and you know, I'm not like some wizard in a house just, you know, looking into the word every single moment, every second, maybe. But it's not. I'm not. No. I really. No. It's not like that. Like I could go harder. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. I ain't been going that hard. Anyway. So. I mean, number 1 is beautiful. Number 2, you're gonna see words that I say when you read the Bible that you're waiting for in the mail, that I hope that you're going already online to Barnes and Nobles. It was like less than $100. Okay. Let me reiterate that these 4 books. Oh, and the last one is in Greek. I mentioned that. Yeah, the last one's in Greek because it was written in Greek. For those of you who are looking for everything in the truth, so that you can have it in the truth. So it's and it's crazy because it's a pattern to everything. And if you actually knew, if you actually knew the pattern, you'd be very shocked. But you'll see it and then you won't understand it because you've seen it before, and it's just crazy. But I know one thing: when the Lord give you a battle to fight and He tell you that you already have won, take that in stride, bro. Just play that out. You feel me? We done looked into the future on this one, son. You know, like, you're gonna win. Like, and confidence of God don't mean nothing to you. I'm just saying. Not the confidence like the classification. He said don't say nothing. Nah, because the Lord don't want you to hide your light under a basket. So, but God's confidence, you feel me? Not yours. Man, you got this. Go ahead. I got you. That should have been it. This gonna be fun. You see how many mugs is it? Man, you see how many people it is out there? What they said was, there's so many people out there, we outnumbered. We should be afraid. No, this gonna be fun, bruh. Like, we was like them 300 Spartans. That's why that story pops up. Go to Greece and said the descendants of Greece, but not Greece. Go to Greece. It was some things we could have did, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen now. We'll find out. But anyway, definitely worth your bread. Words that's in your Bible now. You have to think about this. Between then and now, we have had, let's see, we've had the Roman persecution. We've had the prophecies fulfilled after, I think it was when like before Nero died, they were actually burning people. Said, "Ye shall be the light of the world." From those people being burned alive, and Roman people seeing that, like, people like, yo, they not even screaming, or all they doing is singing to the heavens, or some people laughing, or like, but they burning, but they faith in the Lord is what held them like that. You see what I'm saying? Because they knew, oh, I'm blessed. Y'all cursing yourself right now, and I'm going to a place that I wish I could have gotten to on my own, but I couldn't. And it seems that because I am a God, but I am going to die like a prince, it seems that's the way for me to get where I got to go to, and to be persecuted while having that happen. Like, that's the reason why I'm dying. What? Y'all saved whoever that Gentile soul was for a very, very, very ever, like forever, nigga. Like, that person is not what they died as being. When they come back, I wouldn't be surprised if they came back with black, beautiful skin. And I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, I got hungry. Definitely do it. It's worth your bread. You can get it from Barnes and Nobles. I think the real price is really like $68 and some change, bruh. And if it's some things that you really trying to get familiarized in your head, it's some of y'all that you see something and you can remember it. I got a Hebrew English dictionary. I thought I was getting a Hebrew Yiddish dictionary. Turns out it still works. It still works. It just doesn't work the way that you want it to work. It doesn't work to where you can speak it. It works to where you can read it. You can see it. You can see it. You say, wait, I know that word. You know? Well, actually, all right. It's two or three ways to learn Hebrew. You can learn how to write it. Learn what the alphabet is. Learn what the sounds of the letters are. And then you can start writing words that you know in English, in Hebrew. And that's just a start. But you're not actually writing English Hebrew words. You're actually writing the Hebrew word for the English word that you're saying. Now that you can see it, and now that you know what it means from English, because you knew the definition of the word already, you just found out how to write it in another language. And now that you know how to write it in another language, and you can see it in this other language, you want to know how to say it in the other language. So then, well, you get another dictionary probably. But now, actually, if you can actually perfectly learn these abbreviations at the front of this Hebrew, the abbreviations break it down. It's cuneiform. Remember, it comes from cuneiform. So the abbreviation is going to really help out the remembering that the sixth one in the alphabet. My bad. Alphabet. Definite difference. Alpha, beta. That's Greek. So It's worth your time. It's worth your bread. Put it in there. Don't be misled. Be aware. Yeah, King James 16:11 Bible's nice, but I would probably put that next to that one too. I'll put any Bible next to that and see what's up. And any other translation from any other person if they could get it right. But I want all my translations direct. You heard?